So I guess let's go down the list of stuff here. I guess they posted out immediately. I didn't even know this was going to be a thing. So that's kind of cool that they're doing a patch already. And patch 1.0.2.5, and this is the patch right there in front of me. So changes: adjust the game server launcher mechanics, speeds the process of certain creations of rooms for matches and getting players into raid. Honestly, they did this patch a little while ago. Hopefully they adjusted where it doesn't feel, the servers don't feel so empty, because raids have been feeling a little empty. I've been seeing everybody go, oh, there's so many people. I have yet to see a full lobby. So I will say that. Adjust the raid completion mechanic and display a post-raid statistics to speed up the process of leaving the raid after its completion. That would be nice. I literally would rather the game just stop stuttering when I get out of raid, but either way. Optimize the launch speed of the game client and menu loading. Edit a perimeter display of the Zubar boat departure timer to the final part of the terminal. Added a permanent display. That would be nice. Updated DLSS to version 4.5. Added support to new presets. I wonder if that's going to stop, because DLSS had like a really weird bug with the optics. Anything as a variable looked really fucking weird. So hopefully that changes. Let's see. Muzzle devices. This is a part I'm not a fan of. I already read this, but I'll read it again. This part I'm not a big fan of, which is flash hiders, muzzle brakes, and similar attachments now reduce recoil more effectively or efficiently. I actually like that they're getting, like, if people want to run loud guns, they have the option to run loud guns because the recoil goes down more compared to before. And then these changes are, but suppressors, including their combos with variant muzzle brakes, now have smaller impact on recoil. In exchange, their ergonomics penalty has been reduced. I don't like that. Like, I think that how they had it was good. I think you should have buffed muzzle device, like loud muzzle devices, but not nerf. And say, oh well, ergonomics. Okay, ergonomics should be lower, but whatever. I mean, not the biggest fan of that one, but we'll keep it going. Magazines. Adjust the bonuses and penalties of all existing magazines into a more consistent system. The impact on high-capacity magazines on weapons ergonomics has been reduced. Load, unload, and check speed modifiers also have been significantly adjusted, hopefully in a positive way. Magazines that are now only available option for comparable weapons, such as machine gun boxes, now have significantly softer penalties for ergonomics and other stats. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit of a buff, I guess. Grips and butt stocks. Narrowed the stat gap between different pistol grips, front grips, and butt stocks. Late game attachments still slightly outperform their budget counterparts, but the difference is much smaller than it was before. We believe this will allow players to make builds based on visual preference, among other things, eliminating the established flow of good and bad attachments. I love that. W change right there. Dude, I cannot get over it. This is such a W change. All right, this one's good. A big list of fixes. I wonder what. Let's find out. Fix the issue that caused the interface to duplicate when looting rigs, containers, or other inventories of killed players or bots in certain cases. I have not run into that. Fix the progress of priest kills getting reset after the raid in the story chapter. They're already here. I did not run into that, but good thing they're fixing that. Fix an issue where Mr. Kermit would not make contact after an unsuccessful search for the RFID card encrypted device in the lab. That's not good. God, that's fixed. I think I ran into I heard that someone ran into that, like, from a group of friends. Fix an issue caused the dialogue with Lightkeeper to freeze, preventing players from receiving the armor case when it's story task. That's good. Fix an issue caused dialogue with Lightkeeper to freeze, preventing players from obtaining the RFID card in certain cases. Jesus. Fix the cause of players receiving a flea market ban due to error 214 when verification window failed to appear. That's crazy. I mean, granted, I haven't run into a lot of these things, but we'll just keep seeing what they fix. Fix the cause of error 228 occurring quickly purchasing multiple items on the flea market. Fix the incorrect sound incursion behavior in certain areas of D2 bunker and reserve. Weird, but okay. Improve the network's synchronization of grenade throws and BTR movement. Okay. Fix the incorrect damage calculation that result in no penalties being applied for a blacked out limb. What? Right now, there's an issue with double damage on one black limb. I mean, there's that, but whatever. Fix the incorrect experience display on post-race statistics screen after completing a raid with the run-through status in certain cases. Didn't know that was a thing, but okay. Fix an issue where some players will spawn into a raid without a weapon in their hand in certain cases. Wow, can't believe that was a thing. Fix a persistent muzzle flash after firing the G. Oh yeah, I've actually seen that happen. Actually, that's happened to me. But not with the not with the grenade launcher, the GP 2500 barrel grenade launcher. I haven't, not with that, but I've seen that. I picked up a weapon that had it stuck to it. It was so crazy. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was that. Actually, I don't remember. Fix an issue caused players to slide on inclined surfaces after jumping in certain cases. Fix a brief sprint animation triggering when strafing or causing the camera in the direction movement. Okay. Fix the cause of long transition times, which fix the cause of long transition times when switching to character screen to the task screen in certain cases. Fix an issue where audio tapes produced in my hideout were not appeared in the handbook without restarting the game. Yep, that was annoying. Fix an issue where gear presets suggest purchasing weapon parts even though the required build was already in the stash. I've actually ran into that too. Let's see here. Fix a display issue with certain rewards types unlock conditions on the task screen. Blah, blah, blah. Fix the display of night vision device mounts on adapters. Sounds good. Fix the incorrect ambient sound behavior in certain indoor areas on terminal. Fix the incorrect Steam rich presence status switching in certain cases. Fix the incorrect scroll bar appearance in certain drop-down list interfaces. Fix the search field not being automatically focused when opening the search and stash window. Fix the display. So that's all good. Fix the incorrect behavior incorrect bot behavior after fully depleting ammunition, simultaneous stationary weapons in certain cases. All right, super cool. Well, there's the whole list. No, like a lot of balancing changes. No additional stuff though, which is totally fine. Like it's totally fine that there's no like items added and whatnot. I think right now a big fix list is really needed. Really happy to see that BSG added a lot of changes in general like that are really helpful. For instance, like grip and butt stocks. Like it's really great to see that they're trying to appeal to more like cool custom builds compared to whatever's good and what's bad, right? So I'm really glad that that's a thing. Also, on top of it, I'm not a big fan of the muzzle devices. I do think that nerfing suppressors, like their benefit was silent and less recoil, but also took 3 years to like get it up and like also like it's a heavier gun. So obviously like it's like gives and takes. I do like the first half though with the flash shiders, muzzle brakes and whatnot. I do love that that's now has a significant recoil reduction. So hopefully we'll see what the true like changes are. I'll go through some videos and scrub and see if there's any changes. But yeah, some of it sucks, some of it's good. Not a big fan of all of it, but hey, what can we do, right? So anyways, yeah, this is also gonna be a YouTube video. I'm gonna try to get this out immediately. We'll make a thumbnail real fast too. Let's go ahead and just like end this. So yeah.